Hi YouTube, Yuketzu here. It's been 7 days and 14 hours and 30 minutes since the league has launched. Of course, I have 4 characters, and I'm gonna quickly showcase them. We start with my league starter, the Gladiator, Eviscerate, Bleed, and it's been a lot of fun. I was very lucky in the beginning, getting items, getting loot, getting the items I needed for the character to start him off, and he's great. I'm currently trying to craft axes. There is a great video from FaZe on how to do this. I collected a lot of Reaver axes. We have a couple of flarings here, 4 of them. Yeah, and I need other axes too. Then recombine them and do that process again, and maybe we're lucky. I ended up with this one that only left me the flaring, and I just crafted on it, and now this one's better than Jack the Axe. I think around 10-15% better. We have Rislatas, currently playing with Goldworm, but I'm actually replacing it right now because I made a Gold Farmer. I want to show you guys the character in Delve. He is so amazing there. The character is currently running the Azadi Crest, which gives our character not only the lucky block, which I have from the Ascendancy, but the double lucky block, which means you block 3 times and then the best result is taken, which ends up being like 98% attack block and like 95% spell block. It's a lot of fun to pretty much never get hit. Let's pull out my shoes here. Boom. Actually, I have a couple slots left. I don't know what to put in there. And I'll just show you a Delve. I'll link the FaZe crafting guide in the description. And also the current POBs of the characters. I will not check every single box for the configuration. Here I'm just running Graft Blood Gained. Yeah, that's the most important for me. And yeah, let's go down. We're currently depth 300. I want to go to 600. And see how it goes. And then we jump on the next character. Quickly for the passive tree here, if you guys want to see it. I currently unlocked this. I was considering otherworldly appendages, for example. Looks kind of cute, but I'm not sure. Currently that's my fancy. Put a lot of physical damage tattoos on as much as I could. And with this wheel and the boots with the essence mod, chance to avoid ailments, and the Eater of Worlds implicit, chance to avoid ailments, and the shield, I am immune to all ailments. That's kind of cute. Okay, here we go. You can basically
I can't do this just yet.
Just run through. Place down some Bloodstorms. They're free if you get enough, so it's only a 3-link. If you can get a couple of non-channeling skills have minus to total mana cost, Bloodstorms will be free. It'll make it very easy. And there you go. The HP barely dropped. You, on top of it, have a Tincture. For more damage. But I think the damage is fine, and you can go further and further. Let's do another one here. I'm currently running. I'm not decided on my amulet. Currently trying out the Impresence, so I can have vulnerability on all the time. Yeah, I'm just alternating between Bladestorm, Eviscerate. Oh, another very important enchant, I think, making the build a lot more smooth, is No Forgiveness, which is this hidden node near the duelist start. Giving you 20% chance for use retaliation skills to remain usable and not consume cooldown. Making it a lot more smooth. And I could just still run with Crushing Fist, but I decided not to. But you could do that if... We have Soul Eater mob here, of course. Apparently, I can ignore him. Just standing there eating souls. Okay. Here's the boss. And yeah, it's gonna... It's dying quickly. Boom. That's it.
My spirit is
Fossil.
spent.
I think that fossil is useless. 8 chaos. Oh, not too bad. Alright, that's this character. Let's move on to the next. Again, I'll link the POV and everything in the description. Then I realized my block character is really bad for the hives. So I was thinking, how can I get a good covering the screen character? And I decided to look into it and fell on the Chains of Command Necromancer from Rusei. I'll link his YouTube channel also in the description. He is the best. And yeah, super cheap to set up. So how much is the Ancient Skull? 1 chaos. Chains of Command, 2 chaos. And you need 6 sockets, you don't need to link it. Harry's Truth, 1C. Yeah. Foulborn Severed and Sleep, 1 chaos. This build is dirt cheap to run, and you have millions of DPS so fast. This is the tree. Apparently, Ancient Skull says
just make life complicated.
with the Whispers, they take chaos damage over time, so you want them to have a lot of life regeneration and chaos resistance. And yeah, because once they crit, and you have so much crit, it's gonna be very easy. Yeah, let's run a map, I guess. Or actually, let's just run Blood Aqueduct. It's whatever. I can show you a run too. The character is not tanky at all. He's good for Blight. He's good for murdering mobs. So you have your AG. Currently he's running Terminus Est. Very bad weapon. But it's a good start and it just murders. You have 2 options on how to start the mobs, because he has to kill stuff. Oh yeah, one more thing. There's actually one expensive item, and that is Gravebind. Okay, never mind. It's cheap as well. It's 9 chaos. Alright. So, you want your AG to have Gravebind and the lightning damage boots. I forgot the name. And, yeah. But he currently has a Belly of the Beast, Terminus Est, and Leer cast. Yeah, I'll link Ryusei's stuff. So, AG will murder stuff, and then animate weapons will pop out. His weapon. And oh my god, they're insane. Yeah, they slaughter everything. I can show you T16 if you want. But Rusei on his channel has a lot of stuff. He wants to basically have an AFK Blight farmer. And yeah, this build is really fun, really strong. You stand in the middle of the hive, and those 14 or 15 guys murder everything. Really fun. Then you pop a Spirit Offering for even more crit. Yeah, this is crazy. A lot of fun. You need a lot of dex though for the build. I went for 110 dex. Here's Truth. Yeah, but besides that, super easy. Alright, next character. Almost every league, I make this Pathfinder Because he is the solution to everything. He's tanky, he has a lot of damage, but the only thing is need to invest time in a character, of course. And later you want a Nemesis. And if you really want to top it off, you want the Progenesis, of course. But yeah, this character is my cast while channeling Soulrend of the Spiral Poison Pathfinder. It's very, very, very strong. But this character really pops up with the Nemesis instead of this guy. But at the moment it's fine. It works. Tides of Time is pretty much the best in slot belt you want. And he's so tanky. It's crazy. I'll show you quickly map. Sorry. It's just a 150 because I just didn't want to die. I just wanted to farm some XP. But I can actually go to the deepest too, but that might take a while because the damage is pretty bad. So there's only one thing you need to do. That is to use your flask here and there. Yeah. But besides that, well, need to do. Go in there, use your life flask, and spin. And then, if you have the MTX, a lot of cats will pop out. And that's the build. I'll link my path building in the description if you have any question about this guy as well. Just ask. But yeah, that character is so strong and can deal so much damage once you get the Nemesis on top and you have you leveled your gems. You get like a +2 or a +4 body armor. You get that Soulrend to like level 30 or something with an Empower or whatever. I'm not sure if Empower is actually good. On top with Awakened gems. If you get an Awakened GMP to add another projectile. Oh my god. But I think Awakened GMP is going to be really expensive this league, so... This, yeah, it's the reason I kind of dropped this guy. But yeah, that's this one. And now to my last, which I started yesterday. I'm always getting the pop-up. An out-of-date GPU driver has been detected. And I was so annoyed that instead of actually just updating the GPU, I named a character like that. And this guy... what is he? He's a Fireburst Autobomber. Currently doing some lower level maps to just level because she is still level 87. But it's a lot of fun. Let's put in a city square tier 7 and run it. And yeah, she is a gold farmer. She has the goldworm boots. I have a great video from Empyrean to farm gold. And that's what this character is supposed to do, farm gold. So once we have like, I don't know, 2 million, I'm probably back on my Eviscerate Glad and try to level him to 100, maybe, let's see. But yeah, yeah, I totally forgot. I got the Essence Gloves Wintry Blast set up. So you can do spastic stuff like that. Then I put shrines on it, also for more mobs. Ritual to add more mobs. This is a stupid build, but it's a lot of fun. It's like Flicker, but with a bit more control. I think I added just my own touch here. There is a video from Burdan. I'm not entirely sure if it's actually him, because there has been rumors that there are AI people that are just faking that they are him. So I'm not 100% sure if that is him, but the build looks insane. He's using a bow, but he's also using fire burst. Yeah. Yeah. XP. We use Anathema and a lot of curses, I think. Yeah, 4 curses. And it's crazy. Yeah, this character is a lot of fun. The cool thing is you can start this stuff with level 12, sort of, with the Aberrath's Hooves. If you go on my YouTube channel and check the past live streams, you can find me leveling this, and it's so fast. You pretty much just run through. Here's the bosses. At the moment, the damage is fine. I'm, yeah, carefully leveling this in order to get those up. Maybe I'm gonna buy a couple of Awakened Burning Damage, Awakened Deadly Ailments, Awakened Swift Affliction. I think that's all you can have as Awakened. And maybe we need a better staff. We're doing the old what's it called? Spiritual Aid tech, so I could run with a staff with 140 minion damage or something. And yeah, I'll also link his stuff in the description, and then we can check it out. I'm not sure how good he is on Blight. Should work okay, right? So I play with points too. Get damage. And of course, Elementalist Golems. They're stupid. Here's stun. I'm a good old Blight Enjoyer. Here's stun. Yeah, I think the character's ready for high levels soon. So I'll be farming gold in this character probably all day. I want to run the city, King's March. And for that we need gold. Also the exchange is great, asynchronous trade, all that kind of stuff. And it needs gold. I think GGG made a good mechanic there to balance it, so you actually have to play the game, just AFK. And I think it's very good. Yeah. So, that's the video. Thanks for watching, guys. And goodbye. 5 seconds too long.